Now, there's hail and there's also something called grapple. And if you're not, meteorologically inclined, as our friend Damon is definitely over here, what is the difference between hail and grapple? How can you know the difference?
So grapple usually comes down a lot more frequently. You'll see a lot of it at once. And if you pick it up, it feels like soft, almost like Dippin' Dots ice cream.
I was going to say, it reminds me of Dippin' Dots. That's how I know when it's grapple, is it's Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, hail, it'll be one big ice stone, more or less, and it's like a big ice cube.
Yes.
Basically. So that's kind of the difference to put it. There's a lot else behind it. But
for us who are just trying to get, a surface level understanding, hail and grapple, Dippin' Dots,
or
shaved
ice. Cube. Yeah.
There's a difference, but yes, thankfully we're not talking about anything like that heading into today, just a little drizzle in pockets of our DMV here.
Yeah, a good number of us staying dry, though we'll have maybe a few storms out there, something to watch for, but let's dive right into it then as we get into the afternoon here. It already looks like it wants to rain. The clouds from the cold front that's approaching, they are starting to move in, and we are going to see that gray look out there from here on out. Don't expect to see too much more of the sunshine. It's warmed up despite all of that before the clouds moved in. 77 with a southwest wind up to 11 miles an hour, so it's warm. And it's also breezy, another sign of that cold front making its approach. Look at the temperature map. Can you tell where the cold front is? It's down in the 40s already back across Garrett County. Meanwhile, everybody else for the most part is in the 70s and lower 80s. But you can see it right back toward Cumberland and Kaiser. That cold front's about to cross through here within a matter of an hour or two. And then you'll start to notice that temperature drop from west to east. And here's another good look. The wind has been out of the southwest and very breezy up to about 20 miles an hour at times across the DMV. But look back across western Maryland. That wind direction is now more out of the west. So two signs that the front has arrived. The wind direction is changing, and we're seeing that temperature change as well. Here's a good look at that cloud cover that has pushed in across the I-81 corridor, and it's now making its way toward I-95. But outside of the clouds, there's really no rainfall with this system. A lot of that moisture got taken out from ahead of this cold front as it traversed across the country, and there's really not much left for it to work with. So as this front continues along the east coast, it's going to have a hard time developing showers and storms along the edge of the fronts. But once it gets to the coast, then it has the possibility of kicking up a few storms. So near I-95 is that best chance for any storm activity. Otherwise, the rest of us will just be cloudy. Then as we go into your Friday, it's going to turn sunny again, looking like a beautiful end to the week. However, to go along with that, temperatures are going to be on the decline. And by Easter Sunday, we're looking at some chill making a return and taking hold as we go into the beginning of next week. So enjoy these 70s while they're here today. Looking out there on Future Tracker, there we go. We might see a couple of showers develop to the east of I-81 as we approach the 1 to 2 o'clock hour, but generally there won't be any development until that line makes it to the I-95 corridor. So back into Fairfax County, Montgomery County, around the D.C. Metro is where there will most likely be some rain and storm activity from 3 to about 6 p.m. But then all that activity is going to be gone just as quickly as it moved in. And we're looking at things being very dry and very clear as we get into the start of your Friday morning. Things are looking great. Now let's talk about those temperatures. You can watch throughout the afternoon how that front affects those temperatures. Still going to be in the mid-70s around D.C. by 5 p.m., but back toward Hagerstown, Martinsburg, and Cumberland, it's already going to be in the lower 60s. So we'll continue to gradually cool down under that clear sky tonight to the point where low temps by tomorrow morning will be waking up to low to mid 40s. It's been very mild these last couple of mornings. You probably haven't had to grab a jacket for the last couple of days, but you will as you get the day started out there tomorrow. And then we continue to see more of a temperature drop with the cold front swinging through again on Saturday. We'll have highs in the 50s by Easter Sunday, and watch out Monday morning with temperatures in the 30s and another system rolling in. We could have a few flakes across the mountains.